non-stop. Say what you want, don't stop.
Girls back then used to call me sweet talker. You know, like sweet talker because I'll be like, baby, sakit tak? Sakit apa? Jatuh daripada langit? Oh.
Jatuh daripada langit. And welcome to another episode of Kopi Talk. Wait, hold up. Do you guys notice anything different today?
I feel a little cold if you ask me.
Icy.
Why is it damp in here? Or
And
is
today-
it leaking?
Today we got Dr. Drip in the house.
Oh, it's Drip, yo.
What's up? How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's feeling good, having a good day. Yeah, we're feeling great, man.
Could you give a little introduction?
Yeah, bro.
Who is Dr. Drip?
Okay, so my name is Farouq Daniel bin Zulastra. I feel like I'm in school. I stay in Ampang. I berasal daripada Malaysia, born in Ampang.
Here comes like the school introduction.
Yeah.
Bangun, introduce yourself to the class. That's what I did.
Well, man, yo, it's crazy, man, that, how did you, started making ice, jewelry, basically, and, dude, his jewelry is on the biggest names in Malaysia.
Yeah,
Yo.
no. FYI, ice don't say
Ice,
big thing. Ice.
It's not that kind
I know
of
what
ice.
you're thinking.
Oh.
It's this kind of ice. Yeah, man.
This
You're talking about the ice batu that we can get from the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's not
7-Eleven.
that one. It's not that one.
It's like-
It's not 3 ringgit. It's 500 ringgit.
Yeah,
so
man.
like, yeah.
Yo, it's
Mm-mm.
yeah, you know like basically that price.
Yo, but how did you get into making
Yo.
this, man? Yo,
People need to know
we
this.
need to know this.
Okay, so I'm not the type. I'm not even gonna start off by saying, "Oh, I knew I was gonna do this since I was a kid and all these things." I don't believe in that shit.
Okay.
First and foremost, I'm the type of guy that believes like no one has a calling, no one has something that they're supposed to do. I personally believe that if Picasso was born 20 years ahead or 20 years before, he would have done something else and not paint.
Of
It was the surroundings and the environment
True.
and of that time.
Right.
So I am my hati is entrepreneurship lah. I like making my own money. I like wearing shorts. I don't like waking up in the morning. I don't like all this.
Yeah.
I'm not in the sense of like when I was 6 years old I started buying
Yeah.
cards and reselling.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
like that. I'm just the type of guy which I'm lazy. You know.
He likes. He don't like.
I
wearing
don't
shorts.
have any discipline. I'm lazy. That's why I need to make my own money lah. And I realized that at a young age. So jewelry was a gateway for me to release that passion of mine. Yeah, it's like whatever you do, you want to be the best, right?
Right, of course.
If not, what's the point of
What's the
doing
point
it?
of doing
Correct.
it? Right.
Right? So jewelry, I found it, and I want to be the best lah. So that's the reason why I wake up every morning, because I want to be the best.
Fire.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very true. I think so. I really I get the drift of you no one's ever really born with a calling. It's something that you discover as you
Along the
journey
way.
through life
Yeah,
going
true.
on. At one point, I wanted to be Mr. Olympia, which is basically the #1 bodybuilder in the world.
Oh, look at
But now it's like,
Tough.
I'm getting fatter by the day.
It's MCU. Don't worry.
Oh,
MCU
well.
don't count. MCU don't count.
Yeah, but these days right now I'm interviewing artists lah, so maybe a different dream these days lah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Flexing,
it's the calling.
flexing lah. These two matcha.
Hey,
So
you gotta be confident though.
Oh,
There's a difference between confident and cocky.
Same
Yeah.
thing. I'm both.
So
Wait,
that's good.
Okay, wait. We got the difference. Discuss the difference though. Cocky is like you go to everybody and say like, I'm the best.
That's what I
Confident
do.
is like, oh really?
That's what I do.
Oh shit.
But I also believe that confident is not being stupid. I believe like confidence and cocky are the same thing. But then confidence and being stupidly ignorant, that's two different
Yeah.
things.
Very true.
Because when you say Dr. Drip is the best in Malaysia,
Oof.
dude, I can't agree more because for the price of this thing you can
Let's
get.
not mention the price.
Yeah,
Let's
man,
not mention
it's-
the price.
dude, mention the
we keep that on the
low,
down.
yeah,
You know why?
yeah.
You know why? Because like if like our local like shop callers, right, they want to sell 50 ringgit worth of powder, right?
What kind of powder?
Powder lah.
Powder lah.
Okay,
You know the
okay.
one with the anchor sign one.
Okay.
They don't display their prices out there.
Yeah,
You know
true,
what I'm
very
saying?
true.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Gotta keep
But
it
then
down.
when like homies meet up,
Mm.
the prices are different. That's why like we keep the prices on the down low.
okay.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about the quality.
Let's talk about the quality.
That's what we want to talk about.
The
Let's do
fucking
that. Yeah.
Yo, man, like legit. Okay, I mean we've been hanging out with Axel at midnight for the longest right now, and he just told us that it's only a year old, but to us it looks brand spanking new,
Like,
man.
yeah, I know. Like,
Shout out to Axel, Midnight,
Yo.
Best Music Boys.
so, what makes you like different in your type of quality?
What
Like,
sets
why
you apart?
why wouldn't it like get rusty?
Yeah, give you the green shit
Yeah.
on your neck and stuff.
Okay. What sets me different as drip actually doesn't have any correlation to my quality. What sets me different as drip is the fact that I am educating in the sense of I am transparent in the sense of I care about what happens to it after you buy it. But to the quality question, it's really easy because like this jewelry game is it's not like okay, this is what I wanna. I'm actually shooting a drip 101 tomorrow to explain this, so like y'all get the fucking
Oh, shit, you guys don't
early
see that.
preview
You guys don't see
type shit. Pew, pew, pew. So like okay, what I wanna explain is that buying jewelry is not like buying a Nike shoe where if it's not from a Nike factory from an authorized reseller, it's fake. It's not like that. Buying jewelry is a spectrum of things. So for example, one spectrum is material. What material do you want to use? From the cheapest material of copper to the most expensive material to gold. So you pick and titanium, platinum and all these things. So you pick and choose. Most people pick gold. What kind of tone of gold? And then after that, what do you want to do? What design you want to do? So we have tennis, we have Cubans, we have Figaros, we have, if you watch Kid Santis one, his one is called the Marina because like that's the same link. When you throw an anchor to the bottom of the sea, that's the same link. That's why it's called the Marina link.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
shit.
So what kind of links? And then after the links, what kind of plating you want? What kind of stones you want? What kind of after plating you want? So it's a spectrum. So that's why I'm not. It's like a lot of people they ask me, bro, you not scared? You telling people you are selling stainless steel. You telling people you're selling brass. I'm not scared. You know why? Because that's not a secret. That's supposed to be known. It's like you are buying this. That's supposed to be known.
Yeah.
My secret is actually the formula of what I pick and choose and make the end result. That's my secret.
Right.
Bro, it's
I don't talk about that.
It's literally people are selling steals, but you're selling beautiful steals.
Right.
I'm like Gucci. I don't sell
Legit.
leather. I don't sell leather. I sell my brand.
That's
That's
fire,
drip.
man.
People want to wear drip, not jewelry. People want to wear drip.
Yo, that's fucking fire. People wanna wear drip. Ain't no jewelry.
It's kind of true though. The moment I set eyes on the ice, what is under like Midnight and Axel, I said to myself, my lord, I don't know who's making this. I gotta get one, bro. But
That's
now
what
I
I'm
know.
saying. Why do you think I stamp all my products?
Yo, fuck.
You know what I
Fuck.
appreciate about Dr. Drip though?
Yo.
Like, look, it's really something when the business owner is the one as the face of the company. The reason I think is very simple. Number one, it shows that he has confidence in his product. Number two, no way he's gonna run away, bro. Everyone know, if let's say suddenly I wear 1 month, my Dr. Drip, all the diamond all come out there. Pokemon.
Ya memang Pokemon tu.
But he has the confidence,
Yeah.
the trustworthiness
Yeah.
of being the face of his own company. And that's what I appreciate about Dr. Drip, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I wasn't always like this.
Oh.
Because like a bit of backstory.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so like me and a lady friend started selling chains.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so our business model back then was super simple. No one thought of buying on Shopee and selling it for 30 ringgit higher. No one did that. But we did that. We ended up selling like I think like 100 chains per day
Oh,
type shit. 30 times 100 is 3 grand.
What?
Okay, I'm just stating that. So, but then, like after that, we drifted apart. She had uni, I had uni, all these things. I rebranded everything to Drip Inc. As I'm saying all this, right, I forgot the question.
Oh.
I think you can actually continue with your
From
yeah.
there though.
Yeah, because I think people want to know about
wanna
the
know
background,
the
like how
backstory.
drip
Oh.
ink
Yeah.
become into a thing, bro.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. I'm gonna edit and make it look cool at the end of the day, or just like lie to you because I'm lazy to edit.
No man, lazy.
I think
Shout out to the future self of me editing the video. Yo, just don't cut it, bro. Low key, just edit it.
Yeah.
Yo, but for real though, like it's fine. Like the initial things are.
Oh, the face
of the company.
of the company.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why, yeah.
He wasn't always like this.
Yeah, I wasn't always like this. So how it was is that when I changed everything to drip ink already, I was just selling like how I did the 79 AU lah, which was the chain one, the gold tubers and all these things.
Right.
It was just the same like marketing campaign, and then you ship out, and then just the same. Then I started realizing there was a problem that is happening during MCO. Actually, I realized this.
Okay.
So, every one of us, when MCO, right, we were just at home, we were chilling, we were doing nothing. But at that time, at that period of time, 1 or 2 months, do you realize that everyone in the world,
Yeah.
this is just like my thought back then, everyone in the world was in the same situation, doing the same thing, having the same routine. Imagine how different our routine is each individual in the world. One has to wake up at 9, one has to wake up at 8, one has to, but then go there, go there. But now, in this 2 months time, we are at home. We cannot go anywhere. We are doing the same exact thing
Yeah.
in that period of time. So that's just a random thought lah. But anyway, in Malaysia, everyone was in Malaysia, so I put myself in the customer shoes lah. You scroll through so many sponsored posts, just flashing lights over stones that make it sparkle, and then the price is there. Nothing, maybe like a stupid name like a Daniel Cuban or some shit like that, right? Yeah, whatever lah. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So like, imagine like everyone seeing that, and then like one guy lah, he has 200 ringgit in his account, okay?
Okay.
180 the chain. He finally decides, after seeing millions of posts, he suddenly decides, okay lah, it's time for me to get it. I think like I want to get it. He gets it impulsively. The thing, he's so eager for it to come. 1 week he waiting, checking the post laju, tracking number, all these things, right?
Yeah.
It finally reaches. He takes picture with it. He's so happy. Blah, 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 blah. But then he goes to the club. He goes to this one. He goes to that one. He starts sweating. He starts this one. Suddenly all the shit like the stones come out. The
Oh my God, that's
green things.
stressful.
The green things are on his neck. Gold color fades and all these things. What does he do? He's sad, bro. He lost 180 bucks. He basically threw it in the trash can.
Yeah, exactly.
And but then here's the thing. He will never buy drip again after that.
That's kind of true. Because
That's
it's like,
why I didn't like that this is happening. It brings a bad name that it says like Malaysia only can provide stupid ass drip.
So this is why that you come up with videos like Drip 101 to educate the consumer about the products.
I actually figured out that it's not the business's fault that is wrong by selling all these things, because okay, it's a business. You want the the highest profit margin possible, so you get the cheapest shit and sell it at the most expensive price.
yeah, that's cool.
That's not the business's fault.
Yeah.
It's business. It's fine. It's the consumer's fault. They don't know what the hell they are buying.
Yeah, you guys-
You don't even know what questions to ask. So that's why I came up with Drip 101 to teach y'all. Flex Sesh is just flex sesh. A session to flex. A session to flex my shit. Flex Sesh.
Fucking fire.
That's it.
Yo, but man, with you taking this initiative to fucking tell people about the values, about
Yeah, that's
the
actually
way you
smart.
can, yeah, I mean, that's really a good thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
the
I
same
say
way.
they're buying drip, they're not buying jewelry.
Yeah, so you guys better like go and check it out.
Yeah, man.
It's Instagram, Drip Ink.
Thank you. I appreciate all the support I can get.
I mean, like, how has the adventure been for you? Because you've been part of music videos. And this is another component of your business that a lot of people may not know is basically he also rents out this bling for like music videos, or like you need to go for the event and you want to look decked out for that particular event.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just contact him. Like,
So like a lot of my backstory lah. When I did that 79 AU thing, 5 months in, straight away I got called by DJ Fuzz record label, which is Mixology Records,
Yep.
and I did Terbaik Bosku by Waris. So if you go and search YouTube now, Terbaik Bosku Waris, shout out Waris, by the way,
Check it
shout out
out,
Mixology,
shout
shout
out.
out DJ Fuzz, fucking love you. If you go check it out, you can actually see him like Migos out. That I just created.
Legit,
yeah.
ghosted.
Migos apostrophe ed. Aha. Migos out. Okay.
God.
If you go to see Zizi Kirana, siapa yang babak, shout out you. Dripped out.
Dripped. You guys better go dripped.
So if you ask about my adventure, it's been crazy, bro. It's more of a learn after I do it. It's not even a learn while I do it. It's like after I do it, I'm like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
Basically, entertainment, man, is fucking vast.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You never know. I mean, everyone wants
I'm
entertainment.
not talking about entertainment though. I'm talking about the actual like steps.
Yeah,
actual,
the steps.
Like if you go to a music video,
Mm-hmm.
you don't expect to eat lunch at 11 a.m.
Sure.
If lunch is in the call time at 12,
Mhm.
you expect to eat lunch at like 3 or
Yeah,
some
of
shit like
course.
that. Or like how are you going to the music video and then after that how is the whole scenery going on? So like I went there, nothing. You want to know how I started doing music videos?
Yo,
No, I want to know everything.
yeah,
Oh, yeah?
everyone wants to know.
Everyone wants to know everything.
Okay, so this is how I started. Okay, so me and my boy Farouq, not shout out, he's not my friend anymore. So anyway, this guy, we went together because my friend Erin was the one who introduced me to Warriors because she did DJ Fast last time was doing all this like mixology.
Yes,
And he was just randomly picking artists and then put them on songs.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Erin
yeah.
was one of the people that she put. So Erin went to the studio and then Erin talked to Warriors and then after that Erin couldn't because like Erin I think had uni or some shit up in
Mhm.
like I don't know where. So like I called Warriors, bro. I was like, bro, at that time he bought I think like 180 ringgit worth of stuff. So like I was like, ooh, that's damn a lot. You're my biggest
Yeah.
customer. So I was like, Warriors, you know what, bro? Let me come to you. I'm not even gonna insult you by posting it to you and making you wait 3 days. I will drive to you and I will give you your items. 180 ringgit worth of items, bro. I was like, woo, let's go, right?
Oh, let's go, man.
Yeah, bro.
I went there, and then this was the funniest thing. I have like pictures and shit also now. But then I went there, and then after that, Warriors, imagine he was asking me, and then like, oh my god, 18-year-old me, bro. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Don't know which American came to KL and decided to be a Malay fella. But I was wearing a do-rag with like jorts, you know, jorts, jean shorts. I was wearing a do-rag, jorts, and like a Marvel tee or something. And then Warriors came up to me. He was like, hey bro, okay, this is my scene, this is my scene, this is my scene. I'm wearing this, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing this. With the items that I bought, can you help me with this, with this, with this? Like, bro, we were outside of the location. In like tepi kereta, I letak my drip on the car and I dripped him out and showed him, okay bro, like this, yeah, you wear like this, like that, like that. Yeah, no, okay, I think with the suit you wear like this, like this.
Yo.
Okay, and then after that I gave him, I left, I went to my car. And then after that, we are not censored or anything here, right?
No.
Nothing, right?
No.
Okay. So like my friend was like, hey, there was this one famous song by Warriors. I can't pick it up on the top of my head now, but he was like, hey bro, put it. And then after that he was like, hey, I want to smoke up with Warriors.
Holy shit, fire.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. At that time, I was like, all rappers smoked. Right? I was like, I didn't know anything, man. All rappers smoke. And I went up to Warriors. I was like, hey, Warriors, my friend wants to smoke out with you. Warriors was like, no, I don't smoke. I was like, oh damn. I was like, bro, Warriors don't smoke. And then he was like, hey, tapi, if y'all wanna just come in and check out the music video,
Yo.
why not? He was the one who like put his hand out to me, you know. So you know what I did? I was like, you know what? I'll do even better. We will come in, and instead of you doing yourself, you give me back. I will do for you. So that was my first styling.
Holy shit.
First unofficial
Congrats,
styling. So that's why I say I learned after I did it, because that wasn't even like, oh okay, I'm going to a shoot now, I have to like
Prepare
research
this
and
and prepare, yeah.
I was just going to deliver something, and then my friend was like, I don't know, his crazy brain, I want to smoke up with Warriors. That's how it started, bro. And then by Warriors saying, no, I don't smoke up, but if you want to come in, you know what I'm saying? It started from there lah.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah.
fire.
Are you, man?
Yeah.
Yo, that's
And then-
That's really,
and then,
really
like,
smart.
One after another, bro. One after another. It just kept on coming and coming.
Yeah.
I believe in two things.
Yeah.
Like, I believe in a lot of things, but two of the most important things I believe in is like, first of all, everything happens for a reason.
True.
bad or good, in the future it will be good for you. I don't care how long it takes, 30,
Tips.
40, 50 years, it will be good for you. And because I believe that from such a young age, from 19, I can literally track back where for example here, we are here, right? I can literally track back how I got here. Mass music, how I got to mass music through a failed deal. I knew mass music through a failed deal, bro. There was a miscommunication. I had an events company back then. I held like a big concert, 12 performances. Mass music was supposed to be one. I went to the studio because I know this guy named Imran. The photographer. I know Imran because I used to go clubbing at 6 and he will be there. And I am friendly, he's friendly. We shook hands, we kenal. Instagram, So do you see the correlation from clubbing to mass music? To here,
basically.
Literally make contacts,
basically. And another thing I believe in is everyone we meet, in the sense of like talking like this, will either bring benefit to our lives or we will bring benefit to their lives.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
tips in life.
Tips in
people.
life.
They'll learn that shit.
yes sir. You believe in this shit, and you'll be happy.
Yeah, man. Wait, so a lot of like, the younger generation, even the kids out there, that pretty much are on this show listening for like, life advice, business advice, and you're someone that they can relate to in the sense that the age gap is not that far, maybe like 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, man.
And
23.
23, man.
Yo,
Still young.
2-3, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
Twenty-
man?
23, 24, 25. So,
Oh yes sir.
Yeah.
Yes sir.
Yeah,
Oh
bro.
shit. We are the Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
Wait.
but anyways, like
Drip Rangers.
Drip Rangers. Ding, 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 ding.
We're gonna make a song called Drip Rangers.
Yes.
Ooh,
Someday,
do it,
someday,
do it.
someday.
Yeah, someday. We gotta
Kilo,
make a song for Drip.
Stop secret. Shh.
Yo.
On the down low.
We just plan it right now.
Yeah, we should just make a song.
That's called Drip. Step by step, man.
Okay,
Right.
but actually, right, coming to this, I've had so many people offer me like, let's do a song, let's do this, Drip, you want to do a song,
Yo.
but then my mind is just not into that.
Oh,
I know that it would not make me happy. I wouldn't put my full effort into it.
True.
So like, I'm not even gonna go. I tried to be a rapper, bro, when I was 16. I performed at like 2 IU days and 3 proms. But then I decided like, oh shit,
That's
this
not
is
your thing,
it's
man.
Yeah, it's not his thing.
Yeah.
so in terms of like advice they can give out there
Yeah.
for people that the kids out there that want to start their own thing, business wise or what, and what would be like 3 tips that you can give them, to basically start a business. And because I think so, the vast majority of people out there, like I feel like it's a cycle and an endless cycle, which is to basically, since the day you're born, you're educated to do this.
Yep,
You're supposed to
of
get
course.
education.
Yeah. It stopped though. The cycle, I would say, like rapidly break down.
Breaking down.
Ever since like it showed massive breaking down when the big companies fucked off all the resumes and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like all the education things. I think
Damn.
that was like a big moment in our. But then we can't get rid of this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's always
of
gonna be there.
Even though I'm like this, I want my son to finish college. I want my son to be like.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of, I'm not against the college thing.
Of course,
Like,
of course, dude. I finished mine.
Like, dude, if let's say like a doctor comes out without a degree,
Mhm.
oh shit, there's no way I'm gonna get surgery under you.
Right?
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Like,
Qualifications
it's
is very important.
qualifications,
Qualifications is
very
very important.
Yeah.
So like in terms of like people like want to start their business, right? Like there's this thing that always plagues people's minds, which is
Yep.
the insecurities in themselves. Like, oh, how the hell will this work? Like,
Yep.
like how am I really sure it's going to start a business?
Mm.
Like, what kind of advice would you give them?
Yeah. Like to start it up.
Yeah.
Sure.
I would say number one, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Just fucking
Execution.
do it. Execute. No, fuck execution. Execution is
Oh,
such
shit.
a huge word.
Oh.
Okay.
It's such a huge word.
Okay.
People hear execution. Oh, what am I gonna execute today? You think that he's like, when I say execution, like the people will think in uni and all. Oh, I have to execute my business model canvas. I have to execute my design. I have to execute my marketing plan. I have to
Okay.
But rather than all that, why don't you just, if you decide to start selling specs, go like spectacles, not go and sell specs,
Yeah.
like research. Do small things every day to benefit your goal, because shit adds up.
Oh. True.
Shit adds up.
Means research properly first.
Research properly and
Okay.
all these things.
Cool.
And number 2, ignore the naysayers. Ignore the naysayers. And
Okay.
naysayers are not just people that say like, oh, you can't do it, you're stupid, you're this one. Naysayers are sometimes the loudest in our own mind. Do you realize that? Like, oh, I think I want to sell track bottoms. but then Adidas has track bottles already. But then this one, if I want to do this, why don't I do? That's the naysayers in your mind.
True.
Ignore those, and you will just go because. What's the worst thing that can happen when you fail? If you fail.
Yep.
Especially to all my
Very
people
true.
out there, 14 to 18 years old, living with your parents, still in school, still having an allowance.
In school.
What is the thing that can fail? Like what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah,
honestly,
right.
what's the worst that can happen? You know? And number 3, and like to me the most important thing, be your fucking self.
True.
You know why I say this? Everyone wants to be someone. I want to be sleek like James Bond. I want to be like Sona One. I want to be like this one. Why do you want to be like someone when you are one?
Yeah.
Right.
You are one.
Right.
So like, basically, a lot of artists comes here. They're gonna say that be yourself.
Yeah. Be
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, legit.
It's honestly, bro, because like self-expression is really insane. Because when you express yourself the way you want to be expressed,
Yeah.
no one has seen that. So it's something new to them.
I've got a
Something
question.
interesting.
I got a question for you though. Like I'm gonna play devil's advocate over here, and what I think so one of the biggest things that people face out there is basically that imposter syndrome. Like, am I really this person that I said that who I am? Be like, okay, like sometimes like you like put out music for example, right? And like you want to be like this like star in terms of like a celebrity artist or something like that. And like at certain points when you're rising, you start to feel like. Is this really me? Like you cringe at listening to your own songs and stuff. Have you ever had this moment of like
You look at your own
imposter syndrome,
product.
like is this really me and stuff?
So many times. Like whatever I'm saying, it's not like out of my ass type thing, you know. It's like I like experienced it. That's why I'm saying it. You know, I was a short, fat kid in high school, and I'm kind of a teddy bear, like despite whatever the fuck y'all think, right?
Teddy bear.
I'm like
Teddy bear
soft.
cute what?
Yeah, but
Oh,
like,
girls like to hug.
yeah, but then back then, bro, in school, everyone wanted the bad guy. Everyone wanted this one. Like everyone wanted like if this guy don't send me dirty texts or some shit like that, like boring lah, bosan lah. I mean like I'm not saying that this really happened. I'm just saying that in my mind, what I thought was this was what I perceived lah. So in my mind, I was like, okay lah, I think I want to be like this gangster. So I started like tucking my shirt out and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? With the small things.
True.
But then like as I grew older, like no bad experiences happened to me. Like nothing like that. The way I learned was like the older I got and the more myself I became, I became fucking happier, dude. And then when I became happier, like people just magnetized towards me.
Right.
You know?
That's
Because like I feel like happiness is the number one thing lah. Like,
yes,
number one
happiness.
thing.
Your self happiness, bro.
Like what strikes me about you, like Emily, we just literally just met.
Bro, literally.
You think like we're talking like like we know each other for
I
weeks,
know,
right?
right?
Day. But what strikes me when I first met you is the fact that you're confident in yourself.
Yeah.
If you like to say cocky, it's up to you.
Cocky.
I feel like you're confident.
fucking
lah.
cocky.
Has this been the Farouq all along and you had to develop yourself to be who you are today?
Of course, I had to develop myself. I wasn't always like this. Like as I was saying, like fat kid, right? So very insecure, very this one, all.
Yep.
All this developed.
How do you develop? Because some people never ever break that barrier.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say that barrier. I don't know if I'm much help about this barrier because as a young kid also I was very talkative, very outgoing in the sense of like when I was 11 and 12 I hosted a TV show in RTM called Lava Kids.
What the
And then after
fuck?
that, I
Lava
went to-
Kids?
Yeah, Lava-
That was you?
Yeah, that was me.
Wait. I know that show. That's you?
What? You were. No wonder you are a fucking natural. Dude, look at how he fucking talks.
Yeah, you talk like he's been on TV forever.
Yo, bro.
No, but then I've always been a smooth talker. People, girls back then used to call me sweet talker. You know, that like sweet talker because I'll be like, baby, sakit tak? Sakit apa? Jatuh daripada langit?
Jatuh daripada langit. Fuck. Such a sweet talker,
But legit though,
motherfucker.
like it's okay. We got that talkative side. I'm the same. I'm very talkative.
That's what I noticed about you.
I'm very talkative too.
Right?
I've always been a talkative kid.
Yeah.
But I was never ever the kid that was like, oh, I'm gonna put my shit out there. Like, putting yourself out there.
I I'm a very private person.
Yeah.
On my personal Instagram, I rarely post stories. The only stories I post is about business. The only stupid stories I post with my close friends, which has like, I think like 30 people in it, which are my real close friends.
Crazy.
My balance of followers and followings is like 564, 586. You know what I'm saying? It's not that much. And
Yeah.
I'm private. I'm super private.
Right.
I only decided to put myself out there because y'all were not fucking knowing what y'all were buying. Y'all made this. Y'all made this.
Y'all made the
Y'all
coffee
made
guy,
this.
bro.
That's it.
The fuck is wrong with y'all people?
It's your fault. It's your fault.
It's
I am in this space in YouTube or wherever right now because of you.
You know,
You guys are
You-
what my
Hey.
what my pa said to me actually rings true to what essentially what made you who you are today. Is that when you live your life, you live for others.
Correct.
Because there's only so much that you can do for oneself.
Yeah.
But when you do for people or you do for other people,
There's
you
so many
tend to
things.
go the extra mile.
Yeah.
Like what you're doing for Drip One, I absolutely salute that. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like how many people out there are willing to educate? I'm talking about general. I'm not talking about just drips only.
True.
I'm talking about products.
Products,
They
right.
went out of their way to be honest, dude. Like before the show started, like legit, we wanted to buy drips from Dr. Drip over here.
Yeah.
And like we straight, hey, I want to custom order these, and they said no, bro, don't do that first. Straight buy the cheap one
Yeah,
first.
I
bro.
know. Like what?
Buy the cheaper one first because you might, but after you get this right, you might not like it. It might not be for you. Like, can you explain that sort of mentality, like, bro?
I know.
Like, you know, it's potentially you could lose money from that because I could, for all you know, I could only buy one only, and you're never not gonna buy a second one, right?
Bro. The
But you
first
still
thing,
did
bro.
it.
The first thing in my mind is such an honest
Such
fuck,
a
bro.
man.
No lah, I wouldn't say
Honest,
honest.
bro.
I would say I'm a gambler. So I put my money where I
Yeah.
think there is the greatest odds of winning.
Mm.
And I
That's
feel
true.
that honesty and transparency and just doing good, how the fuck can you lose when you do good? You give, if you have 20 ringgit in your account and
Yeah.
you give 10 ringgit to a homeless person,
Mhm.
do you consider that as a loss?
No.
Depends. It depends on how you think.
True.
Yeah. It depends on how
To
you
me,
think.
like, it's a good thing.
Mm.
I
That's
would stop at the side of the road and help someone, even though that might get me killed or robbed. I would be more satisfied at the fact that I died with the intention of helping someone,
Yep.
or
Right.
I was robbed with the intention of helping someone.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Rather
why.
than, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
why. That's why.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I said, it's all about the thought. Like some people, they gave $10, and they might have that thought like, fuck. Now I
that's
give
the
$10, and I still got $10 left. How?
Yeah.
Why must I?
Like,
Why
like,
did I
like I
help?
think so the thinking is like when you give that 10 ringgit, like you know that the person needs that 10 ringgit. To that person, that 10 ringgit might mean the world to him.
Yeah.
But
that's
the
why.
10 ringgit to you could mean something else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that, and also I'm quite religious, like, in the sense of like everything I do has I expect this big guy to pay me back, lah. No, like seriously,
Yeah.
why else would you do good? You just do good out of your own heart, is it? Bullshit, lah. I do good to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just real about
Yeah.
it. Like, I'm very self-aware about what I'm doing. What am I? You know, why am I doing it, and all these
Right.
things.
Exactly,
That's
man.
true.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's cool, man. And what do you think so far in terms of like Malaysian music? Because like what content that we're putting out there is mostly about the.
That's
local
why I
industries.
was quite surprised that you called me actually, because like, who the hell am I?
Yo, Dr. Dre is
Yo,
linked to
Dr.
the
Dre.
music industry,
You're
okay?
considered part of music industry.
Yo, bro, you're iconic, man.
Thanks,
bro.
thanks,
Like,
guys.
like, come on, like, it's just like what he said. Without illustrators, without like stylists, without all these people out there doing the background jobs. Come on, man. What is an artist?
Yeah, man.
What is an artist?
Essentially, you're an artist yourself, man.
No lah, I wouldn't say that.
I mean, like, not as a singer or what,
Mm.
Yeah.
but in
Art.
the work, this
Art,
This
yes,
art,
yes,
bro.
okay, yes.
like
Yes.
okay, like down, okay, his drips are not just regular drips in the sense that, dude, even the mechanisms,
Yo,
the
physics, bro.
the intricacies of the product itself,
Yo,
You're
what the
making
Oh,
me blush
the
talking
claps,
about
bro, the
brownies.
claps, bro.
Yeah. Bro, what the fuck?
The way to my sweet spot is if a girl calls me Daddy Drip. So stop
Yo,
talking about all
Daddy
this
Drip.
Stop talking about all this drip around me. You're making me blush.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, but he is an artist, like in the sense
Yeah.
that he's creating art.
No cap, bro.
No cap, no cap.
No cap.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
And like okay, like the back to the question was like,
Mm.
what do you think of the Malaysian music scene? Because
Yeah.
I feel like okay, the whole reason why this show started in the first place, right, was 5 years ago.
Mm.
I listened to a song on radio called Firefly.
Fire.
Yeah.
Shout out Sona
Sona
One.
One.
Kway
And-
coming.
Sona
Wait.
One, I didn't know Sona One was Malaysian because the song was so international quality.
I agree.
And that was pretty much like when I came into PJ, I started was introduced again to Malaysian music again by Brendan O'Year, and I started to listen to the first song was I remember He Told Me by
He
Mass
told
Music.
me.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
And my question to you right now is like, in terms of the Malaysian music industry, do you
Yeah.
see that the growth that it has been like 5 years back versus now? It's like insane the growth, man.
Bro, to be honest, like I'm like I know some OGs, so like I know how before and now it's like 180 degrees. It's different.
Crazy.
Right now we have an ecosystem. It's all Instagram, it's all social media, bro. And because of all these things, and because of the humbling effect that Malaysians just naturally have,
Yeah.
we can DM one another and ask for advice, ask for dope song, ask for. But if you DM that person and he gives you shit, you just know that to stay away from the person. You know what I'm saying? But it's an either or thing. It's not like in the middle type
Yeah,
thing.
true.
It's either you get a good deal or it's
Or a
either
bad deal.
or a bad deal lah. That's
Correct.
it. It's very binary, you know.
Correct.
Yeah. So I feel the Malaysian music industry grew so much,
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, in terms of like also like pure like quality of songs
Bro,
out there.
quality is insane. We got people like Sona One who's been doing this for like 13 plus years. We got people like Wolfie Papi who's just killing the game right now. We got
Yeah.
people like Minga Ling who actually went to the States, studied, came back
Yeah, bro.
and killed it lah. Killed it. God
Yeah,
damn.
that's
how
the way.
how are we like so advanced yet feel so back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's right?
It's just a matter of time
Yeah, it's a
where
matter of
Malaysian
time.
music is going on a global stage.
You
Yeah,
know,
bro.
to be honest, I feel that is not a matter of time. I feel like that is a matter of thought.
True.
What I just said, how are we so advanced yet we think we are so backwards?
Yeah.
That thought that we are so backwards is actually what is holding us back, I feel.
yeah.
Don't you realize that if you wake up every day and you say like, fuck man, you're the shit lah today in front of a mirror, you're like, god damn, let's go. Like, oh, that's
Yeah,
you know,
man.
like, how can you fail?
Yeah.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
It's a drive like, and
Yeah.
I think so like the new generation that's coming up right now, people like you, people like us over here, we have that drive to put Malaysian music on a global stage.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like our generation, bro, 23, 24, are like the last of the bad apples.
Yeah.
In the sense of like suka kecam lah and all. I'm talking about KL lah, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like all the other places. But like this KL alone, right now we have people that are so supportive in the sense of like Ezra. Do you guys know Ezra?
Yeah, of course,
Ezra.
of
You know what I'm saying? His support is insane.
Yeah.
And like the people are like where is his songs on Spotify?
I know.
Where is his songs?
No.
Where is his songs on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? But he still has that support. Why? Because people are just supporting him because he's doing something.
Yeah.
Young Nav, BBS, the Fuego boys, Fuego Record boys.
Yeah, bro.
God damn.
Yeah,
God damn.
they're
None
young
of
as
them
fuck,
none
bro.
of them are over 20 years old.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah.
But yet they have the support of like how Def Jam will promote an artist.
Yep,
That
true.
type of support.
Correct.
One time released Jack Harlow What's Poppin' remix, BBS. He got 10k views in 2 days.
Yeah. That's
Not even Def Jam has those numbers.
Correct.
I know, right?
How?
Yeah, man.
It's because
Bro.
the younger generation and all, y'all are learning, bro. Y'all are fucking good,
Yeah.
all this shit.
Yo, like,
No,
shout
when I
out-
say that, I'm not angry. I'm like jealous. Like, why are you so good? I want to be this good.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. We're learning
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Everyone is learning.
Everyone
Yeah.
at their own
So
pace,
since-
but like, I just want to be faster. Lah.
It's like when you see like I mean it's kind of true. It's like if you see the younger generations are like learning, sometimes we should just take a step back and look at the younger generation and learn it from them too.
right.
And then we can strive so that they can strive
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, let's not bullshit. We're gonna die too,
Yeah.
and they're gonna take over.
Yeah.
Yep.
So- Yeah.
No need to feel like, oh shit, I'm old, so I'm the man.
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
we
That's
are
bullshit.
past that
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
stage in time.
Yeah.
We are past it.
Yeah, man.
Whoever thinks that, please, you are backdated. We passed it long time ago. Y'all get with the program. Support.
Oh,
not fucking hate.
Yeah,
Be,
man.
man. And like, dude, actually, I would like to keep this conversation going on.
Let's
forever.
go. Let's go.
Forever.
we
But
have to-
however,
yeah.
like, the
Yeah.
show is like hour long max.
Yeah, man.
So
What
if
is the max?
yeah, Oh, because we just keep it at that 1 hour.
Oh, I see. But you also want to make an exception for Dr. Drip, man?
Here's the thing. We want to get the reason why is we want to get him a second episode.
You see, this is what I mean by being cocky. You all don't want to fucking.
No, because we want you on the second episode, bro. We need
Yeah,
you
no
back.
problem. I will come back
You guys will
anytime.
never know, like,
As
never know.
you all can already tell, I love talking about myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Kopi kaki,
You know what I'm saying?
bro. But you gotta back it up.
But this is not Kopi talk anymore. This is cocky talk.
Kopi talk, Yo. Before Dr. Drip come away and probably take over my place, I gotta end the show, man. So you make sure you check out the podcast on YouTube in video format
Yes,
or
please.
on
Check it out.
Spotify, Apple Music. So anyways, thanks for watching. This is Dr. Drip.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Sure.
Bling,
We
bling,
gotta
bling.
get the most
Yo.
best blings in Malaysia.
Show off. Come on. Yo, what the fuck?
Let me see that real quick. Let me see that real quick.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Alright. And signing out. Sayonara.